Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to tonight's stream. Hopefully y'all is having a good night. Let's go ahead, exit out of that. Open that up. Did I not exit out of Google? Okay, there we go. Alright, hold on for a second. Gotta make that IG post. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this game. I try my best to figure this stuff out, but I think it's something where I'm like, I can't. As many times as I've tried, I cannot do it. So it's just something where I'm like, I'm just gonna have to just live with whatever I got. But it's just like, it's like these weird, it just looks weird. As many times as I've tried to figure it out, man, I cannot figure it out. Maybe see something real quick. Nah, that looks even worse. I can just tell by this. Yeah. That is a no. I'ma just leave it. Going back and forth. Man, don't tell me my stream is messing up. Please don't tell me that. I am not trying to have no streaming issues tonight, man.
That any space weed consumption aboard this station is against the law.
What's going on in the distance? That's weird. I swear, man, don't sit here and tell me that my stream's messing up for no reason, bro. No reason. Hold on for a second. Cause that type of stuff is annoying. It's like there ain't even no reason for it to be acting up. And I don't want to get halfway through this stream and then it starts like just doing some old silly stuff. Like it shows that it's and it seems like it's always just once a month where he got to do this old weird stuff. And I get sick of that, man. I ain't trying to have it where every time I'm just trying to stream and they want to do some old silly stuff. It is not absolutely one thing wrong with this computer. It did that on the last computer and it's doing it on this computer. And I ain't having that crap, bro. It's like whatever it is, you dare to just fix yourself. Cause that's just stupid. Ain't not one reason for it to be carrying on like that. Get tired of that stuff, man. I'm trying to just stream. Doesn't make no sense when it does that. Hold on for a second. Did I put it back on? Nope, it's on medium, so let's put it on high. And I'm gonna put it on borderless window. But yeah, I get sick and tired of the computers doing crap like that. Is it by the last PC the last one I was using for streaming, it did it with that, and it's doing it with this. I ain't gonna be going back and forth sitting here trying to figure out like how could I just have a normal stream. I'm saying everybody else ain't dealing with this, so I shouldn't be dealing with it. Ain't nothing wrong with my connection, nothing wrong with the frame rate. It's like, fam, you better act normal. 'Cause that's just silly.
Please get up and leave the ship in your spacesuit.
Quasar, Vanguard.
You've probably noticed that you keep moving in the same direction. That's because spacesuits don't have flight assistance and are limited to Newtonian flight. Any directional input, whether it's strafing, accelerating, or decelerating, will push you in that direction. I'll let you try it out for a little while.
Why am I just...
While you do that, your spacesuit is equipped with a small hand laser. Please don't try to use it in fights with actual ships. You'd be pulverized immediately. You also have a repair tool. This tool works on most damaged objects, as long as they're not actually wrecked. This thing is beyond repair, though. Try to come to a stop using these inputs. Tricky, isn't it? Luckily, there's an easier way. Try it now.
I don't like this. Bro, it's like, what does that even mean? There's like 3 different buttons where it got a thing going that way. What is that? They don't have nothing for spacesuits. That's crazy.
Quasar, Vanguard.
Much better.
That's
I
crazy.
think you're ready for some
So there's
maneuvering. Please fly
3.
inside
There's
the
the
wreck
left
using the
button,
indicated
there's the
entry
enter
point.
button, and then there's the backwards button or backspace. I'm like, fam, you guys got to make that. Why did it not just say backspace?
Wreck.
Why can I not go forward? Why you got like? He's just continuously going up. That's weird controls.
There's an access hatch, but it's malfunctioning. Look for a broken control panel and use your repair tool to fix it. Now, fly into the corridor. May have noticed
I wish they
oxygen
have it where it's
indicator,
like the
which
thing
is
he
slowly
ain't just
going
still
down.
going. It's
There's
like,
no need
man,
to
what
worry
is
about
going
it.
on?
You will be back in your ship with plenty of time to spare.
Like, dang, bro, why they make it so difficult? Just gonna have to get concussed.
There's another broken control panel. Repair this one as well. There's a lockbox here. What a lucky find. Please activate your weapon and carefully shoot off all the locks. Chip weapons also work, but you have to be much more careful with those. Lockboxes are fragile, and some even explode. Congratulations, you did it. You may keep the item for yourself after you're finished here. Please leave the wreck and return to your ship now.
Did they, when they were developing this game, did they say, like, let's just make the most difficult game possible? I feel like even dudes in NASA, they don't be having to deal with no crap like this. Hold on for a second. I see something real quick. Let's see how this game plays with a controller. I might have to play this whole thing entirely based on controller. Can he not go forward? Why they... It's even more confusing on controller. I ain't even going full with it. I am not going full with that at all.
Wreck.
The spacesuit is also equipped with a booster. You can use it now to reach your ship more quickly. Be careful though. It's easy to overshoot or crash into your target that way.
I don't ever want to do that again.
To get back in, you need to make a docking request. Please do so now.
How to do that?
Now, follow the green lights to the dock and fly inside.
My goodness.
Quasar. Vanguard.
It's like, I do not ever in life want to get out of my spaceship and be flying around, because I know it's going to be an issue. And then it might be a situation where if I got to deal with some stuff where I ain't got no gun, and it's just, yeah, it's over. See what this is all about.
There's a capital ship nearby. Please approach it. Get as close as possible to its surface. Alright, now come to a stop. You are now flying relative to the ship thanks to special flight assistance software. This works for most things that are bigger than medium-sized ships. No matter what the capital ship does, you will move along with it. This is especially useful for combat as well for docking or undocking. I've set up some targets on the ship's surface. Please destroy them. Try to use the ship's surface as cover wherever possible. Your strafe thrusters are useful here. You're not in actual danger, by the way. We're only simulating damage to your ship.
Oh, critical. Turret. Nomad. Vanguard.
Okay, that was a bit too close, but as you can see, small collisions are no big deal.
Turret.
Now, fly away from the ship's surface until it leaves you behind.
Okay. That was that. 3 BC to 65 AD. How do you even... That has to be from the Bible or something, because I don't know how... Like, who out here writing down quotes from the BC? They probably do have some quotes, but I don't know, bruh. See, that's more. I mean, it ain't my time, but it ain't too
Most
far
ships
back.
are able to carry and deploy certain small objects. Open the ship menu. Select the option to deploy a civilian object. Then, select the satellite. The satellite has been successfully deployed. It's now sent against Gravidar data to you, so you'll be able to observe this space on the map remotely. You can also pick it back up. Select the satellite as your target. Interact with it and select the deactivate option. Now simply fly your ship over it. It's back in your storage and can be deployed again. Navigation beacons are a cheap way of marking a location. Resource probes help with mining. We'll cover them in another lesson. I've unlocked military deployables. Deploy the mine. It will not arm before you're out of its trigger range, but you should still be careful around them. Move to a safe distance. Other types of mines can move to track targets. Some can even distinguish friend from foe. This basic mine is static and just has a proximity trigger. Unlike other deployables, mines cannot be deactivated and picked back up. All you can do is have them self-destruct. Interact with the mine and select the self-destruct option. There we go. There are also laser towers, small automated weapon platforms that can aim but not move around. Very useful if you need to defend something stationary. Deploy one now. Observe it attacking a hostile drone. There are larger laser towers, but they can only be deployed from ships with S-sized docking bays.
Oh, so like in case if I can't shoot at it. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, that's decent. I like that. Homer's Odyssey. Okay. Ship upgrades. Yeah, let's see about that. I'm gonna go through this whole tutorial if I need to, and probably play some of the tutorial missions over and over again, just so I can remember stuff.
Let's upgrade your ship. Open the highlighted menu. There's a lot here, so let's go through it bit by bit. We'll start on the left-hand side. The vertical bar of icons shows the different categories of upgrades you can get. The engine list is open by default. They generally come in 3 basic types. Combat engines have a powerful boost that doesn't drain shields too much, and a quick spooling travel drive with moderate speed. Travel engines have a much higher travel speed, but their boost drains shields way faster, making them less useful in a fight. All-round engines try to find a middle ground between these extremes. Select thrusters now. These can also have variations, though usually only combat and all-round. The primary difference is that combat thrusters are calibrated to have a much stronger roll, whereas all-round thrusters favour yaw. Select the all-round Mark I thruster. It's actually cheaper than the combat thruster. This will reduce the final bill. Select shield generators now. There's a shield Mark I installed here. Select one of the other models.
Yeah, let's just
Now,
ball
look at
out.
the stats shown in the bottom half. The shield capacity, as well as the recharge rate, went up. That's why they're shown in green now. You can't afford an upgrade right now, so go back to the basic one.
Oh, well, never mind.
What you can afford is a second shield generator. Select the second slot at the top. Now, select the shield Mark I. Your shield capacity and recharge rate have doubled. Select weapons now. You're not allowed to buy most of these yet. That's because you need a special license for proper military equipment.
It's
which
like,
a
no,
faction
I'm just
gives you
broke.
Once you gain a
He's
rank.
like, you can say it. I'm okay with
There's
it.
a
I'm not
different
going to be
lesson that
offended.
explains how that works. For now, simply select any of the weapons shown in white. The stats at the bottom have changed again. The two values are burst and sustained damage output. The difference between these two is that the former ignores heat, while the latter takes it into account. Unfortunately, these are a bit too expensive right now, so select the empty slot option again. In addition to hardware, you can also install software. Open the highlighted menu. Some of these are mandatory in almost all ships, like the flight assist software, for example. But there are always optional additions and
scanner?
upgrades that you can buy. The docking computer is quite popular, for example. You can afford the basic one. Select it. This ship has some light hull damage. Open the repair menu. Select the item to repair your ship's hull. There we go. You can review all the changes you've made on the right-hand side. Additions are green, removals are red. Before confirming the order, you need to add your changes to the shopping list using the highlighted button. Finally, confirm the order with the highlighted button in the bottom right. Your upgrades are now being installed. This will take a few minutes. While we wait, let's try buying a completely new ship. Open the highlighted menu. First, you need to select the size of the ship you want to buy. This is a wharf, which sells small and medium-sized ships. For larger ships, you need to visit a shipyard. Select size M in the highlighted list. Now select Mercury Vanguard in the list next to it. You can see that some of the icons on the left-hand side are now red. That's because some upgrades are mandatory. Can't have a functional ship without an engine, can you? Select the Travel Mark 1 engine, as well as the other highlighted upgrades. Now, open the Consumables menu. Here you can buy or sell a wide variety of deployables. Their use is covered in a different lesson. This is also where you would
Dang,
buy
how I get all that
missiles
money?
if you had a launcher installed. For now, buy the maximum number of flares, which are used to defend against most types of guided missiles. Now open the crew menu. It's mandatory to hire a pilot when ordering a ship. Do so now. Service crew help operate and maintain a ship. Hire the maximum amount by dragging the slider all the way to the right. I find it useful to save ship loadouts for future use. Do so using the highlighted button. Now, give the loadout a name and select Save as New.
What can I call this? Streaming loadouts. I don't know.
There we go. It has been saved and can be selected from the list whenever you're outfitting a ship of this type. To order this one, first add it to the shopping list. You can change the amount for convenient mass ordering of ships. I've given you enough credits to buy 2 of these, so set it to that amount now. Take note of the lower right corner. There is a warning now that some resources are missing. It wasn't shown when you ordered only 1 ship, so the station is able to begin construction of 1 ship right away. But it needs to wait for delivery of additional resources in order to build the second one. You can expedite this process by delivering the missing resources yourself, something that the ship you're ordering will be perfectly suited for. How to do that will be covered in another lesson. confirm the order to complete this tutorial.
Okay. Dang, Gandhi was born in 1869. I don't know why. It's like, I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, so that's how you know I wasn't really a history kid growing up. I was not.
Let's go into more detail about your weapons. Open the ship menu. We'll focus on the highlighted weapon configuration section. Each installed weapon has its own row. The squares in each row show you which weapon groups that weapon is part of. You can assign any weapon to any weapon group. Use the highlighted buttons to assign each weapon to its own group. You can also change the ammunition that's loaded into your missile launchers. Try it if you like. Close the menu to move on. You can quickly cycle through your configured weapon groups. Please activate each primary group at least once. You can also cycle through the available ammunition for any active missile launcher here. Try this now. Select the Swarm missile. It takes a little time for the new missile type to be loaded into the launcher. The target in front of you has strong shields. Your ion weapon is especially effective against shields. Switch to it and fire until the target's shields are down. Now switch to your plasma weapon and finish it off. This target here is small and agile, quite tricky to hit with a plasma weapon. Switch to your beam shield.
Can I not? I can't move. It would make a lot of sense if I was able to move.
Defense drone.
Well done.
That was
You
weird.
probably noticed that this ship also has turrets. Open the ship menu again. You have a plasma turret and a beam turret. You can arm and disarm them using the buttons on the right. Arm both turrets now. They're set to defend, which means they will fire at whoever attacks you. Let's go through the other modes. Attack all enemies means that the turret will independently choose a suitable targeting range. Attack only capital ships, attack only fighters, and shoot only missiles work similarly, but only allow a subset of targets. Attack capital ships first, attack fighters first, and shoot missiles first. Prioritize a subset of targets. but other targets are allowed. Attack by current enemy makes the turret fire at whatever you have selected, as long as it's hostile. Mining may be obvious, it makes the turret fire at asteroids within range. Set the beam turret to only shoot missiles, and the plasma turret to attack capital ships first. Good. I've disabled your weapons. Just sit still and watch your turrets defend you.
Incoming missile. Danger.
Dang.
Incoming missile.
Huh. I know whatchamacallit, our Void crew, it kinda has like some stuff like that in here where it has it with you'd think more space games would have some stuff like that, but it seems like it's only 2 right now.
Spare us, please.
Danger.
Okay. Dang, you got a lot of quotes from people in this game. Leonardo da Vinci. Like, what are they? All the other people from BC. Saying it's like how they get all these quotes. Alright, I think I'm gonna play something else. I think I'm gonna play whatchamacallit 6 Days in FALLUJAH. I didn't even read what the mission was. I don't know what we doing now. I should have at least did that. I was so eager to just play this game.
I say again, AO troop, hang down. We need immediate support. Acknowledge Beowulf 2. First squad, get up there and help our boys out.
I think I remember trying something like this before.
ROE says you cannot engage. Copy that. We're Oscar Mike.
So wait, what are we supposed to do then?
Scout snipers are trapped in that apartment building. Hit them! Good thing, got him!
So you guys better hurry up.
Watch out!
Damn, I don't know if I should go or not. Do I not have a pistol? What you doing, bruh?
He's up on the roof. Out of my line of fire. Contact.
Are we not at the right building? It's the it's the building next to it.
One on the roof.
First squad, combatants are flooding the building. Keep your head on the swivel.
I can't. Dang. Did he get help? Okay. Dang, what are they doing? It's like, man, people, I need assistance.
We go. Reloading. He's up on the roof. Knock that fucker down.
I swear, man.
Hey, I think he took a round.
Okay, cool. Nice. You know, I just gotta like the fact you just end up just randomly getting killed.
I hear movement.
Ward 3, we've reached the apartment building. Holy tail dogs, they're hurting up there.
Why am I always the one getting shot at? It's like, dang, bruh, you don't see other people there?
I hear movement. I see someone in the elevator. Get some! I hear movement.
Why is it, man? That just doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make any sense at all. Yeah, I'm good on that. That's all the war stuff that I need to play for the day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and call it with this stream. So I'm a little bit on the tired side. I haven't really been getting a whole lot of sleep lately, so I'm going to do what I can to get some sleep. Yeah, I can't find out by the rate. Alright, so anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank everybody that stopped by tonight's stream. Stay tuned for the next stream, and peace.